Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is another what I cooked for my family meal. I usually don't ask the kids what they want to eat, as in the weekday, they are off to school and I'm at home, so I'll cook whatever I feel like. And if I ask them, the answer is always, you parents must know. Whatever, I don't know, anything. I don't actually ask them in the week. But I asked my son today, what would you like for dinner? Because I really could not think. And he said rongi, which is black-eyed beans. And actually, we haven't had it for quite a few months. So I thought I will make a delicious black-eyed beans curry. It is so delicious, and it's such miserable weather, so it's perfect for this weather, and I can serve it with piping hot chapatis. So let's get cooking. Before that, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. What is good about this black-eyed beans curry is that you don't have to soak the beans overnight. You can. It will maybe reduce the cooking time by 15 minutes, but you don't have to. Like, I haven't soaked it. I usually don't soak it, but obviously I do cook the black-eyed beans in a pressure cooker, but you can cook it in a normal pan, obviously, and I'll tell you how long it will take. So let's get the things out and start cooking. Just before I tell you the quantities, I just want to warn you that I am cooking this for 8 people, so I'm going to tell you quantities for 8. If you have fewer people at home, you can still cook this quantity. It stays really well in the fridge for 5 to 6 days, so whatever is left, put it in the fridge in an airtight box. Also, this freezes really well, so whatever you eat, the rest you can put it in the freezer. So this is a good, you'll have lots of it left over for another rainy day when you're not able to cook. So because I'm cooking for 8 people, I'm using 500 grams of black-eyed beans. And then I'm just going to quickly give it a wash. And now that it's washed, I'm going to add 1500 ml of just tap water. And now now I will add the salt. So I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of salt to this. And now I'm going to cook it in the pressure cooker for 15 minutes, but you can make this in a normal pan. You'll need to cook this for around 45 minutes until the peas are soft. Right. Let's get this going. So while the beans are cooking in the pressure cooker or in a pan, you have that time to prepare the masala. Make use of the time, basically. So while this is cooking, I'm going to start cooking the masala. I need 2 onions, and I'm just going to roughly chop these. I need a nice hot pan. I'm going to keep this vegan. 3 to 4 good tablespoons of oil of your choice. And then I'm going to add a teaspoon of cumin seeds. The oil is not hot yet, but once it gets hot, it's going to start sizzling. So once you've got it nice and sizzling, I'm going to add the onions. So I'm going to cook this on kind of medium-ish heat for around 8 to 10 minutes until they are nicely, deeply golden. Right, that is done. It's been 15 minutes, and actually my onions are looking good too. I'm going to very, very quickly reduce the heat on this, and then very, very quickly get some ginger and garlic chopped up. Going to get good few garlic cloves, so that would be equal to like 5 to 6 small garlic cloves and a big piece of ginger. I'm just going to peel and grate them up. So in goes the ginger and garlic, and now I'm going to cook this for just 2 minutes on very low heat while I prep the tomatoes. And here I have got 3 tomatoes, and I'm just going to roughly chop them up as well. So I'm going to cover and give this on low to medium heat around 10 minutes so that all the tomatoes have softened up and broken down properly. I am going to add some spices to this. Give it a mix. Let it cook for 20 minutes actually on extremely low heat, and you can see the color is really deep and the tomatoes have completely mushed, which is what we were looking for. So a teaspoon of turmeric, teaspoon of chili, 2 teaspoons of ground coriander, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, and a teaspoon of chaat masala, and just give it a good mix. I left this to sit so the kind of steam can die down a little bit. Let's check these. Beautiful, properly, fully cooked. Look at that. So this will go straight into pan with the masala, and I'm going to give it a good mix. Right. I'm not done yet, and this is not done yet, so just stay on and I'll tell you what to do next. Right, this is looking lovely. Now, next I add 500 ml of boiling water to this. Don't add cold water because the masala is hot, the beans are nice and hot, and you don't want to kind of bring the temperature down. So add boiling water to it. And while this is just boiling away, it'll take 2 minutes to come to a boil. I'm going to peel and chop 2 red onions into small pieces. Now add the potatoes to the pan, mix it well, and then cover and cook on medium to low heat for around 20 to 25 minutes, as long as it takes for the potatoes to be done. The potatoes are done, I can tell you already, just by looking at them. And it has taken me 20 minutes. That is looking beautiful, gorgeous. And the curry has thickened up nicely. So, which is why you need to cover and cook this after adding the beans. And then the beans start opening up, can you see? Which is going to kind of give it that delicious flavor. And then finish it with some fresh coriander leaves. And just like that, not just like that, but that is ready. Black-eyed beans with potato curry. Look at that. You can serve it with some really good options are obviously piping hot chapati, which is what I'm going to make. Another great combination would be peas and onion pulao or just cumin rice. And you know where to find all these recipes on the channel. Time to try it. The beans just kind of melt because they cooked through and through, which is really important. And I've been making dal and beans and peas recipes for so long with you guys here on the channel, and I always say let it cook, not just till it's soft, till it's like kind of properly done and it starts to break. That's when you get the real flavor. That is perfectly spiced. The seasoning is spot on. It's not like hot, spicy, which is great. That is so wholesome. That is delicious. That is beautiful. I really hope you will enjoy it. And I'll see you back here with another new recipe very soon. Till then, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. Bye for now. Guys, this is so beautiful.